Hi, I'm Marissa, a Senior Customer Success Manager here at Braze, and today I'll be debunking customer engagement myths. Myth 1. Focusing on one marketing channel is more cost-effective. This is not the case because if you just use on one channel, you're missing out on a lot of channels that your users are engaged with. If you have that 1,000 users and you're using only email, and only 20% of your users are engaged with that channel. So you're missing out on the 80% of users that are probably more engaged with other channels. So Braze research has actually found that with each additional channel that you add into your messaging mix, that's actually a 4.3x increase in purchases per buyer, and also a 2.8 lift in likelihood to buy. Myth 2. Omnichannel is the same as cross-channel marketing. Omnichannel looks to bring together offline experiences and digital experiences, while cross-channel is all about using the right mix of channels into your marketing mix. Nowadays, with the digital platform, there's so many different channels available for users, and users may be bombarded with so many messages. So it's important to select and tailor your message across the different channels that they are engaged with. Myth 3. Marketers should use as many marketing channels as they can. So that's actually not true. So this approach is what we call the multi-channel marketing. So this looks to utilize every single channel possible to target your audience. So what we would encourage is to actually use a cross-channel marketing strategy, targeting users based on where they're at, with the right mix of channels. So one way marketers can start to strategize about how they want to target their audience using what channels is to actually draw a very simple quadrant. Your x-axis will be based on the richness of the content, and your y-axis can be your low urgency message versus a high urgency message. So for example, if you want to send out a message which is very detailed of high urgency, you can actually use an email. And if you want something that is actually of high urgency with a very simple content, maybe 1 or 2 liners, right, you can use a push notification. So Braze research has actually found that if marketers combine both in-product channels and out-of-product channels, they actually see a 25% increase in buyers and a 94% increase in customer lifetime value. So it's very important to have a healthy mix of both. Myth 4. Cross-channel messaging is a turn-off for customers as they don't want to be bombarded with messages. So this is not the case because it's all about using the right channels, target to the user at the right time, with the right message, of course. So one of our clients in APAC, Ticket.com, which is Indonesia's leading ticketing platform, when the COVID-19 pandemic struck, they wanted to find a very efficient way to send highly personalized messages across to a large base of users, because there were changes in flight timings, cancellations, different requirements. All these needed to be sent in a swift way. So what they did was to actually utilize in-app messages, content cards, and push notifications, all three in a cross-channel messaging strategy. And this actually shifted the weight from the call centers. They actually saw a 3 times decrease in turnaround time. So I think marketers need to look for engagement tool that helps you do frequency capping. It's actually a feature within the platform that allows you to create rules based on how many messages a user should be receiving per week, per day, per month. So for example, this segment of users should only receive 4 push notifications per week, for example. All my users should only receive 5 emails per week or 5 emails per 2 weeks or a month. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you around. Take care and stay safe.